A UN judge has been found guilty of holding a woman as a slave. This was a reaction when the police went to arrest her.
So unfortunately I'm going to have to now arrest you on suspicion of keeping somebody in slavery and servitude under the Modern Slavery Act. So you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention my question, something which later on in court.
Officer.
Anything you do say may be used as evidence. All right. Sorry?
I am a judge in my country. I even have immunity. I am not a criminal.
You've got immunity in this country?
Yes. I have a diplomatic passport.
You're a diplomat?
Yes.
So we'll need to see that then.
Yes.
And then we'll need to speak to the embassy if you are a diplomat.
I came here as a student. I don't need to work for me. I didn't come with her. She asked me because she has worked at my home before. She asked me.
As you can see on that clip, she was shocked. And according to reports, the UN judge has been convicted for forcing the young woman to work as a slave. And prosecutors said that Lydia Mugambe took advantage of her status over her victim by preventing her from holding down steady employment while forcing her to work as her maid and provide childcare for free. The 49-year-old, who's also a high court judge in Uganda, was found guilty of conspiring to facilitate the commission of a breach of UK immigration law, facilitating travel with a view to exploitation, forcing someone to work, and conspiracy to intimidate a witness. But Lydia doesn't agree with this decision. She believes that she's innocent and she did not force the lady to work for her for free. This is what she said, quote, "I didn't come with her. She asked me because she has worked at my home before." She is denying that she's been holding this woman as a hostage, but the woman reported her. Lydia denies the accusations, but the United Nations Secretary General has removed any immunity Mugambe may have enjoyed as a UN judge, and it has been waived. So she no longer has the immunity she had. And in the clip, if you saw, as soon as the officer told her what her charges are, she said, "I have immunity, like, you can't arrest me." But since the UN Secretary General waived that immunity, she is no longer entitled for it, and she might end up serving time. Anyways, fam, what are your thoughts on this down below? Let us know. People are actually conflicted with this story, especially those that come maybe specifically from Uganda or Africa. They believe that the girl that she took from her country to the UK tried to use the situation to probably get herself a citizenship, in the meantime, getting this judge in trouble. But some disagree, and they think as soon as she took her to the UK, she should have started paying her the UK wage, not the Uganda wage. Because I heard some people saying in Uganda, there's such thing as you allow someone to come into your house if they didn't have a house and they have nowhere to go. You feed them, you give them shelter, and you send them to school, but they kind of work for you. Like, they take care of your kids, or that's kind of like the transaction, not necessarily money. So since this girl used to work for her when she was in Uganda, the judge thought she can continue doing the same thing in the UK, and in the UK the laws are very different. That is seen as a modern day slavery. So she was, she got in trouble. So let us know down below what your thoughts are.